in some limited circumstance, the Department of Home Affairs might grant you TR and PR at the same time. Hi everyone, welcome to SeoulEdu Vietnamese channel. My name is Tin. I'm the registered migration agent here at SeoulEdu Migration. And in today's video, we'll be talking about some tips and tricks about Australian partner visas. In Australia, if you are Australian citizen, Australian PR visa holder, or eligible New Zealand citizen, and you would like to sponsor your partner to stay permanently in Australia, then you can consider applying for the Australian partner visa. We have two different types of partner visas. One is for onshore applicant, which means you are applying in Australia, and the visa type will be A20 and A01. But of course, if you are currently offshore, not in Australia, you can consider to apply for offshore partner visa, which will be 309 and 100 subclasses. And at the same time, there will be another offshore option, which is called 300 prospective marriage visa, which means you are not yet married with your partner, but you intend to get married in Australia. Whether you are submitting your application while in Australia or offshore outside of Australia, the eligibility requirement will be the same. Firstly, you need to have an Australian sponsor, which Australian citizen, Australian PR visa holder, or eligible New Zealand citizens. This is the first one. Secondly, you are either in a spouse relationship or de facto relationship, and then the Department of Home Affairs will assess your relationship from 4 different aspects. First aspect is what we call financial aspects, to see whether you have some financial ties with each other. Secondly is about the nature of household, whether you are living together with your partner, or if you are currently live separately, it is not for permanently. This is nature of household. Number 3 is for social aspects. Number 4 is for commitment. So this is the 4 big aspects how the Department of Home Affairs will assess your relationship. But of course, you still, as the applicant, you need to meet certain health and character requirements. Let's say you need to undergo the medical check and you need to provide a police check. Department of Home Affairs normally assess the partner visa in 2 different stages. They will grant the temporary visa first, and then 2 years from the initial application date, they will invite you to apply for the permanent visa stage. However, in some limited circumstance, the Department of Home Affairs might grant you TR and PR at the same time. So some examples, including if you have been in a long-term relationship with your partner, which is more than 3 years, and then you can provide relevant evidence to prove the duration. Secondly, if you have an child with your sponsor and you have been in 2 years relationship with your partner, then the Department of Home Affairs may also grant you TR and PR at the same time. So the Department of Home Affairs charge 7,850 Australian dollars for the partner visa, including A20, A01, 309, 100, as well as 300 prospective marriage visa. And if you don't want to leave Australia, you're currently in Australia with a substantive visa, then of course you can apply while in Australia. But if you don't currently hold a valid Australian visa and you don't want to come immediately, you can wait until the visa grant, then of course you can apply in Vietnam. And if you have concern, or if your case is a bit complicated, let's say your sponsor previously has sponsored someone else, or you have some other relationship before, just contact a professional like SeoulEdu Migration to get the most professional advice and see what you need to do and plan in advance. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel, which is SeoulEdu and Migration Vietnam. We will provide more updated videos about education and migration in Australia. See you next time.